It has been a little bit of a while. Good evening, everyone. I've recovered from a not fatal but felt like it illness, and I'm back to work towards finishing Snatcher. Probably will not finish Snatcher tonight, but we're getting there. We're getting pretty close. Alright, so let's get this all ready and set up. Well, this is stuff from like capturing Lawn Vendor. There we go. Yeah, you are big. Too big. There we go. Right size. I miss this era. Like that has just got like a lot of charm. Internal. Technically neither, it's my computer, but still. Alright. So last we left off, just escaped the exploding underground hospital. Out through taxi driver dude's house. Found out that our boss is actually a snatcher. Plot twist I probably could have figured out, but you know. This is the building that the Nielsen's were living in since the incident the other day. All of their occupants have moved out. What? There's nobody around besides us. Oh, taxi. It's a man taxi. The driver is behind the wheel. Alright, yes. Move. Walking back would take far too long. We have to find some other way. It's a taxi. He's parked illegally in front of a house. Maybe he's waiting for a customer. Yo, Landon, how's it going? What is up, my main man? How's it going? This cab is for hire. Shall we board it? Let's get in the taxi. We've boarded the taxi. Where to, sir? This is a manned cab. I can take you anywhere you want to go. Take us to Junker headquarters as quickly as you can. What would you want to go down there for? Something going down? We're in a hurry. Is this some kind of a joke, sir? You can't be serious. This is a man taxi, you know. I can't go to a place like that. I think we picked a weird taxi. Picked a bad taxi. Picked a dark taxi. Or a black taxi. It was called one of those. Oh, Junker, take me to Junker headquarters. Do it quickly. I'm afraid not. You're going somewhere else. You want to know where that is? Straight to... Oh, shoot. This dude.
Is he dead? He's junk now. Stubborn one, wasn't he? Jeez. He made it through that explosion and was waiting for us out here. If those things ever get control of the city, there's no way we'll ever get it back. We've got to stop him before that. And to do that, we have to prevent the chief from getting to the Kyoto summit.
I was not seeing that coming.
And I have to pay back my debt to Random. Let's use this taxi to get back to Junker headquarters. I planned on it. I just hope Mika and Harry are safe.
Well, they better be safe. He goes, well, my guy, how's about you? It's going alright. Recovering from a sinus thing, so doing a little better now. We've arrived at Junker headquarters. This is the final showdown. I don't think it's the final showdown. You got another act after this. Oh, dang. What happened here? The shutter on the reception booth is closed. It appears that something attacked this place. Is Mika still inside? Protective shutter for the reception booth is automatically lowered in times of danger. The surface of the shutter shows evidence of having been struck by fire from an energy weapon. Motion. Mika is probably still in there. It's been locked from the inside. It has an emergency external connection port, then it can be opened from the outside. I have located an emergency external connection port on the side of the booth. With this, I will be able to open the shutter. Okay, we'll use it. We have to open this somehow. We'll use the external thingy. Functions as a protective shield, yeah. Have to open this booth. Well, then open it. You just said there was a connection, right? There are a few holes in the shield, without doubt caused by cannon fire. And it's Snatchers that did this. Maybe just one Snatcher. Well, then get the booth open. The emergency light is flashing on the door check panel, so headquarters has been put on emergency status. Okay, open shutter. There we go. Now plug it into with emergency external connection port. Opening the shutter.
All right, I'm going to open it, but please use extreme caution. Anything could be inside.
Oh, jeez. Not Mika, no.
Mika! Mika, are you all right? Metal, how is she?
Her pulse is normal. The only external injuries are to her forehead, and they are not serious. There's been no significant blood loss.
Okay, thank God.
Mika, come on, snap out of it. It's me, Gillian.
Gillian? Gillian.
Mika, what happened?
Gillian, the chief. The chief is a snatcher.
So he's finally shown his true colors.
Harry's.
What's happened to Harry?
Harry put me in the pod and sealed the main door. He locked the snatcher in.
That was smart. Not even a snatcher can get through this shield.
So where's Harry?
He said keep the door sealed no matter what happens in there. And then he went in. Gillian, please help him.
Harry! Mika, open the door. I'm going in. Metal, we're going in. Be careful.
Yeah, no, I'm
Snatcher
usually
can
try to
get
whisper so I don't
Yes,
wake
sir.
anybody up.
Gillian, please be careful. The chief is very cunning. Don't let your guard down.
Don't worry, I'll watch myself in there.
Alright, we gotta be careful in here. Oh, oh no! Oh no! Harry! Oh God, no.
Harry!
Oh, Gillian, is that you? I'm getting old. Just look at me.
What happened?
I saw the chief messing with your turbo cycle, and that weird picture in his office.
Metal, how is
Someone is getting demonetized. Oh, it's been worse, trust me.
Metal?
This game would totally be rated M if it was re-released.
That bad, huh?
Gillian, when I confronted him about what I saw, he showed me what he really was. I was barely able to even scratch him.
That's enough, Harry. I understand. Metal, is there anything we can do for him?
Gillian, I'm sorry.
No.
Harry, you'll be okay. It doesn't look like you're hurting too bad. This'll work out perfect. You always were working too hard anyway. Why don't you take a nice long vacation somewhere and rest up?
Yeah, sure. Nice try, Gillian, but it's my body. I know I ain't gonna make it.
Oh shoot.
I've
Oh shoot, I'm sorry.
always
I was
felt
checking something in the chat and I think I removed your message.
since
Sorry.
I was little, like my father. What I can remember of him.
Pulse and blood pressure fall.
Harry, hang in there.
That was a bad time, I'm
Time
sorry.
went on, remember?
Yeah,
I was checking what it was and I just removed it on accident, I'm sorry.
you, me, and Jean, the three of us.
But John is.
Metal, quiet.
Gillian, I've lived my life alone. I didn't know my parents or family.
Oh no.
Always so stubborn, glued to my research. I never really trusted anybody.
I removed it, the emoji on accident. Sorry, I like went to tap it and I
Blood
guess
pressure
I
continuing
hit
to
remove
fall.
message on accident. I don't
Harry?
know what I did.
After
Oh
Jean
god.
died, I felt it. Human warmth, companionship.
I know what you mean.
Gillian, I just wanted to get along with everybody. I don't need no Nobel Prize. For 50 years, I've been searching, trying to find something I lost. Looks like I'll never find it now.
Gillian, he's about.
Looks like I've been talking too much. It's up to you now, Gillian. I'm finished. You won't forget this old grouch, will you?
Harry!
Harry, no.
Gillian, you've got to believe in yourself. You're the last junker.
Harry! Harry!
Pulse 0. Pupils are dilated.
Cunningham! No!
Gosh dang it.
I'll get you for this!
We have no time for grieving. That Snatcher is still hiding somewhere here in headquarters.
Metal, listen to me. If that Snatcher gets me, you've got to take Mika and run. Then you've got to blow up Junker headquarters. Blow it sky high. You understand me?
Yes, sir. I just hope it doesn't come to that. So, where should we start our search?
So he's still in here somewhere. Gosh dang it. No rating, so he's not in here. Alright, under sofa. Nothing here. Under desk. So he's not in here. Detective's room. Motion detector. Inside locker. Nothing. Front desk, nothing. Far desk, nothing. So we're sure that they're still in here. And the second crap killed Harry, so we gotta find him. Shooting range. Yeah, but now is the time to practice. No motion. No, nothing in the booth. Hmm. Nothing under the work table. Where could he be? Where's this sucker hiding? It's not going to be straightforward, I know it. Hmm. Nothing around here. Back in engineering. We're the only ones in here. Chief's office. What? Is there dripping? What is that? What's dripping from the ceiling? It's blood. Blood is dripping from the ceiling. Hey, what are you doing up there?
The lighting control system has been destroyed.
Freddy's still in here.
Distance to motion readings increasing.
Is he trying to run?
Motion readings have vanished.
You got past me this time, Snatcher.
Headquarters emergency lighting has been activated.
Can we find him again?
We should go after him immediately.
We'll find him. We know he's somewhere inside headquarters.
The Snatcher has been wounded. We should look for traces of blood.
No new blood traces. Right into the hallway. That looks really, really kind of sick with the blood on the wall there. Kind of moody. That's what I was going for. Not sick. Not cool. Harry's dead. That's not cool. Like moody. There we go. No traces of blood. Huh. Alright. Try the detective's room. No signs of blood. What about the locker? Nobody's in there. Alright, go to shooting range. No blood. Nothing. Hmm. It's gotta be blood somewhere. Nothing there. Don't think he's in the corner, or else it would have had me search there. Where's this little bugger hiding? Hmm. Nothing there. Nothing there. Freaking heck. Inside booth. Nothing above the booth. Nothing in here. Is he still in the office? Nothing new. Snatcher must be in a different room, so where? Nothing there. What's on the far desk? He's just gone. I don't know. There are still some rooms we haven't checked. What do you mean? Where have I not checked? Oh, the front, the lobby.
The main door has been opened. Did Mika open it?
Wait, Mika's not in the pod.
Wait a minute.
What happened?
The lighting has been disconnected.
Where's she?
Don't move, Seed. Cunningham, is that you?
I read motion. He is definitely in here.
Where are you? Show yourself.
Oh, jeez.
I'm right here. I don't need to run or hide from you.
Oh God, Mika.
Mika!
No, Gillian, don't move. It's a trap.
A hostage. You cowardly scum. Mika, why did you open the entrance?
I don't know. I was really scared. I mean, the emergency light's coming on so suddenly.
Seed, go ahead and shoot. But you'd better be a pretty good shot, or this kid goes home in a bag.
Shoot, Gillian. Kill this thing. Don't worry about me.
Mika,
What are you going to do?
I have you now, Junker.
Are you gonna move? Don't try it. I will blow you sky high, you piece of crap. Come on. Oh shoot. This is hard with deep head. Is it dead?
The Snatcher's functions have been terminated.
Mika, are you all right?
Yes. Yes, I think so. Thank you.
Harry? I got him. Random? Sorry it took so long, but this ought to make us even.
Junker? You may have stopped me, but it's not over yet.
Gillian, this is just residual energy feedback. Its power levels are dropping rapidly.
Queen's Hospital was nothing more than a maintenance facility. We have comrades operating throughout the city, more than you can imagine. Now our plans will move into phase 2. For that we will enlist the help of Professor Lorraine. Your existence is meaningless. You don't get your memory back. Good
As,
luck, Junker.
as long as I don't get my memory back.
Comrades? Professor Lorraine?
Psycho Mantis.
Harry.
Oh no.
is still full of snatchers. This fight is just beginning.
Gillian, I have an urgent video call from Jamie. I'll connect you.
Gillian, I've got my memory back. I remember everything.
Wait, what?
Your memory. So what about us, Jamie? Who are we?
Gillian, it's terrible. What we've done.
Jamie, what's wrong?
I can't tell you something like this over the video phone. I would have been better off never remembering.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, Jamie, calm down. I'll head out right now. Where are you? Is it snowing?
I'm sorry, Gillian. I can't tell you. They've taken our boy hostage.
Our boy? Who?
What?
Professor Modner is here too.
Jamie, what are you talking about?
I'm so sorry.
No.
Snatcher!
No, 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 no.
We have Professor Lorraine. We only require her cooperation for a short period here at the Kremlin. So for now, I suggest you avoid doing anything foolish. Professor Seed.
Professor? Yeah, I was really close to the end of Act 2 before I left off. Okay. So apparently Gillian is a professor. Okay. So this is just a working theory. This is just my theory. There's been a lot of connections to Russia. Lots of connections to Russia, which apparently had something to do with the Great Catastrophe, or like some sort of catastrophe, some sort of event. I'm beginning to wonder if maybe that and the Snatchers are connected. I'm wondering if maybe the Snatchers got made in like a Russian lab or something, and something happened causing that facility to explode or something. I'm not quite sure how Gillian and his wife ties all into it, but I think that the Snatchers have some sort of connection to Russia from all of the different papers and stuff, like maps that we've been finding of like Moscow and things.
With the start of this year's Kyoto Summit just 3 hours away, the delegates from the participating countries are beginning to arrive at the conference center. A major poll of domestic and international opinion, carried out just last week, shows that the vast majority of respondents favor a complete quarantine of Neo Kobe as a means to combat the risk of the Snatcher menace.
Now that the chief's death has been confirmed, it won't be long before they strip us of our junker authorization.
They will be deciding how to handle Neo Kobe at the summit in just 3 hours.
There are rumors that they're going to use nukes on the city to make sure the Snatchers are wiped out.
That's ridiculous. Come on, this is the 21st century.
That may not be as improbable as it seems. The world's leaders are extremely concerned about the Snatcher problem.
The chief was going to calm this hysteria in his speech at the summit, but that'll never happen now.
3 months ago, government pressure on junker operations increased dramatically. Gillian's transfer here was really our last chance.
Our own chief was snatched. It's not too surprising they don't want to trust us anymore.
I've heard that the Army and FBI are going to take over operations now.
That's correct. That too will be officially decided in 3 hours' time.
3 hours, eh? Is there any way we can find their hideout in that time?
If we don't, we and everybody else in this city are finished.
As far as they're concerned, we're just like a cancerous tumor that has to be cut out.
We have to hit the Snatchers' headquarters before then.
Gillian, can you do it?
If we only knew where it was, I should be able to manage something.
Hitting their outposts like Queen's Hospital won't do any good. We have to find their main nerve center.
Snatcher who was impersonating the chief.
Just like the others, it was completely blanked. It's a form of self-destruct mechanism that they use.
Wait a minute. Mental. What about tracing that video phone call from Jamie?
It was no good. The call didn't last long enough. Still, it definitely did come from within the city.
Damn. Where are they hiding?
Gillian, can't you remember anything at all? Didn't Jamie say something that implied you were somehow connected to the Snatchers?
Nothing. I can't remember a damn thing. Metal, I want you to tell me everything you know about me. Why was I sent to Junker headquarters? Where did I come from?
Gilligan.
Metal, the chief's dead. Tell me everything you know about me.
Well, you see...
Metal!
All right. With the chief gone, you are the highest-ranking officer here.
You knew all along?
Of course.
Where were we rescued from?
3 years ago, you and Jamie were taken into protective custody in the Siberian Neutral Zone by the 17th Siberian Investigative Force.
What?
More precisely, you were discovered in cryogenic sleep pods in an underground bunker near Moscow.
Cryogenic sleep pods? You mean they were frozen?
Huh.
This is a photograph of the bunker. There is no record of when you were placed there. In addition, the third pod was empty at the time you were discovered.
There were 3 pods?
You were revived and taken into custody by the army. Apparently, as a result of the extended sleep, both of you suffered from complete amnesia. However, another theory suggests your memories may have been intentionally erased. This is the only piece of evidence found at the site.
That's Harry's picture, from when he was a kid.
Wait.
That's correct. Harry is Gillian and Jamie's son.
What?
It's been confirmed by DNA tests.
Harry? Harry was my son?
Using the information gained from the photo, it was established that you are Gillian Seed and your wife, Jamie Lorraine. Both of you are American citizens, born in the late 1960s.
The 1960s?
In addition, both of you vanished without a trace in 1989. There is no other information available about you after that.
1989?
Yes, you come from a world that's been gone for 50 years.
But what does that have to do with the Snatchers?
When the 17th Special Investigative Force was bringing the two of you out, there was an accident. Though the two of you were all right, most of the 17th was killed. One of them was a Snatcher. Of course, before their departure, they all underwent thorough examinations. So, if one of them was snatched...
It had to be somewhere in Siberia, right?
That's correct. And in order to attempt to determine the origin of the Snatcher, as well as your true identities, you were assigned to Junker headquarters. The hope was that exposure to the Snatchers would help you regain your memories.
Moscow? 50 years ago?
Almost everyone who was in Moscow at the time was killed in the catastrophe.
So Gillian and Jamie are the only living witnesses?
Harry. Harry was my son. Did he know?
No, it was highly classified information. He was never told.
I was never able to do anything for him.
Wait a minute, Gillian. Didn't Jamie say something about taking a boy hostage?
That's right. They must know about Harry and are using him to threaten her.
We have to find their headquarters quickly.
We've only got 3 hours.
Gillian, let's think this all through again. We may get some kind of a hint out of it.
You're right. There may be some clue in the way they're operating.
All right, let's go over what we know about them.
Oh. Quiz time. I got really in depth there. Dang. Yeah, this is peculiar. So we know Gillian and his wife are somehow connected to the Snatchers. And they're apparently from the freaking 1960s. Alright. So we know that they're... Yeah, it's the sun's rays. It's not it. What do you mean that's not it? Maybe it's infrared? Long-term exposure to ultraviolet rays. Yeah, that was it. Long ultraviolet rays in the 250 to 350 nanometer range is responsible for causing the cancer. That's the reason why they're so limited as to when they can be out. They only come out at night and in the middle of the winter and wear sunscreen even then. It's the method that Gene used to figure out where the Snatchers were up to. The destruction of the ozone layer actually had a benefit for us humans. Now, what method were they using to move and be able to avoid... Well, they were using... like the tunnels and everything. Yeah, the abandoned tunnels is how they were moving around. So yeah, there probably is a way to connect to their main base out of the tunnels there. That phenomenon was observed. Well, sneeze, because he's allergic to the pollen. Snow 9. Snow 9 is an artificial form of pollen developed by the military, using it to interfere with radio transmissions and keep people away. They probably were producing it intentionally themselves. The only regions of the area where Snow 9 is still present are areas around the Eno River. It has been cleared out of other areas because of the danger it presents. So their base must be somewhere near the Eno River. It couldn't make sense. 3 photographs that we found of the Snatchers with, all of them were connected to the Soviet Union before the catastrophe. The map on the wall, picture of the temple, a photo of the red square. Maybe that's where they come from. What city is related to all 3 of these pictures? Moscow. So yeah, I might be right then. So they come from Russia, probably developed during the Soviet Union. Their creators may have put a hometown into their programming. Something like that to maintain emotional balance. They're born out of nothing, but they need to give them some kind of image as an emotional base. So Moscow's their creator and home, and the place where they found Gilligan and Jamie.
In other words, this homing instinct thing of theirs has led them to set up their headquarters in some place that reminds them of home, or their creator.
What part of this city is like Moscow?
Moscow's really cold, right? They get a lot of snow, don't they?
Snow?
No snow has been recorded in Neo-Kobe in several years.
Well, then that's not it.
Wait, what about that pollen? That crystal bioengineered stuff, Snow 9?
Now that you mention it, wasn't it snowing on Jamie's video phone call?
That's right. Their hideout has to be somewhere close to the Ina River.
The Ina River flows for miles around here, Gillian. We could never search it all in time.
Gillian, let's look at a map of the areas investigated so far. This is an enlarged view of the southwest portion of the city around the Ina River.
Hey, Denoble, how's it
This
going?
blue area
Nice to
is
see you.
that in which Snow 9 is present. Now I'll superimpose a chart of the abandoned tube liner tunnels. From this, we can establish those areas with Snow 9, which are accessible by subway tunnel.
Damn. Nice try, but it's still too large. We can never cover it in 3 hours.
Don't give up so fast, Gillian. What about that image of home thing we were talking about? Maybe there's some kind of geographic similarity. Maybe the same view can be seen or something.
I'll display a map of Moscow alongside.
What
What's this?
the heck?
Look, the rivers are exactly the same shape.
This is the Moscow River over here.
It's interesting.
It looks like we're on the right track, Metal. Show us the location that Jamie and I were picked up from.
All right, right here.
Metal,
Hmm.
before the catastrophe, what was
It's going very well from my phone. Nice,
The
nice
headquarters
to hear
of
it's
the
going well.
entire Soviet Union, the Kremlin.
The Kremlin? That Snatcher said something about taking Jamie to their Kremlin.
Metal, what spot in Neo Kobe would match up with the location of Moscow's
So I
Kremlin?
was kind of on point, thinking that they came from Russia.
Calculating. This is the spot. It's presently occupied by an old church. It's rather large, but reports indicate it's been abandoned for nearly 20 years.
And it's
Mm,
right in the middle of the Snow 9 and subway area.
That's it. That's their headquarters. Their new Kremlin.
Gillian, let's go!
Wait, Gillian. I want to go with you.
Sorry, Mika.
Hey, I'm a junker too, you know.
I know, and you're a great one at that.
So take me with you then.
You head to the summit to warn the delegates. They haven't given up, you know.
The summit's in Kyoto. I'm not going to be the only one to run.
You've got to convince them not to use nukes on Neo Kobe.
We found their hideout. There's no need now to sink the whole island.
Yes, but...
It's a tough job. Can you do it?
Okay, Gillian. I'll do what I can.
Thanks. Thank you, Mika.
Don't say it, okay?
Let's go, Gillian!
Gillian?
Yes? What's wrong?
How about dinner sometime?
Dinner?
Yeah, you
Mika,
know,
I have a
formal
wife.
dinner.
Mika.
Not interested. I thought it would be nice, you know, to kick back, relax. It's Christmas after all.
Christmas, huh? I'll be back by then.
Gillian, we have to hurry.
That's a promise, right? I heard you.
Yeah. Okay.
Gillian, you have a wife and he's
I
about
gotta
to
go to
die.
church
Stop
first.
flirting with the secretary and go to
I'll see you
church.
soon.
Okay, Metal. Let's go.
Gosh, data Kojima. Oh my goodness. So I was on point. I was right. They come from Russia. Oh. Okay, I will be 100% honest. When I started the game and heard about like the memory loss thing, I started to wonder if this was taking the route that Gillian is the Snatcher. He like forgot somehow, but now it seems that he's connected deeper than that somehow. Alright, back in the turbo cycle with the finger painted nails, thumb controls.
I've input the map data on the Kremlin's locations. Lift off.
Time to go to church. Repent of our sins. Flirting with the secretary behind her wife's back.
Flight configuration. Now gaining altitude.
Jamie, please be safe.
Gillian, please keep in mind that we're working with a strict time limit.
A 50-year debt in 3 hours.
That's a pretty sick line.
Snow!
Snow 9, to be specific. We've entered the Snow 9 region. Please put on your breathing filter. Direct inhalation is dangerous.
All right.
Radio transmissions will also be impossible from this point on. Understood? Now descending. Conversion to hover configuration complete. Gillian, we've arrived.
Alright, here we go. I can go back to Junker HQ. Is this like Faith Chapter 3? Could I just like go home and give up? We've arrived at the church. It's a very old church, bears quite a resemblance to St. Basil's Cathedral. I too like to avoid inhaling snow. It's surrounded by a large grove of tall cedar trees. This is likely to keep just about anybody away. Given the season, a few Christmas lights would really liven up the scene. They'll nuke the city if you give up. This is too much pressure, man. I want to go back to bed. Alright. Motion detector. No large motions. The only sound is that of the wind. Time to check every other option before it lets me go inside. Building's about 50 years old, but appears well maintained. So where's the entrance? On the front side of the building, where that giant gate is at the bottom. This is definitely Snow 9. A sensor scan reveals that a tube liner tunnel passes directly underneath this area.
All right, now opening the door.
What's wrong? Won't open?
I've scanned it, and it's not locked. It is probably rusted into place.
Not surprising. After all, our friends always go in and out through the basement.
Yeah.
Let's push it together.
All right. One,
The tiny little Metal Gear trying to help push it open.
3.
That got it?
The squeak with the step noise will get me every time. Who the heck is that? Looks like a Castlevania character on the wall there. Is that freaking Liquid Snake? This person is no doubt the one the Snatchers worship as their creator. Wait, what? Facial bone structure of the individuals in the portrait is nearly identical to that of random. A positive identification is impossible as the picture is not a photograph. Looks just too much like him to be a coincidence. There was a third pod, and we did find out that Gillian and Gillian's wife, whose name I can't remember, are connected. So maybe was Random also in the pod? And Gene also said not to trust him, so maybe Gene figured out something about the whole mess. This is where it all overlaps. This is where it goes from being. So how dare you forget about Jamie Seed? I'm sorry, I forgot her name. Gillian has amnesia. You probably forgot it too. Don't harp on me. Something is written on the painting. The creator Modner. Professor Modner. Used to be a portrait of that person. But he couldn't. I was just about to say he couldn't have survived the explosion. The amount of times I've heard that in any sort of action game, movie, or anything is ridiculous, so there's a very real chance he could have survived the explosion. They're conducting a freaking sermon in the name of random. Pre-collapse Soviet Union has been recreated here. No motion. You probably forgot it first. Yeah, probably. I have a life. It's like when he goes back to his apartment for the first time. Wow, I even have an apartment. It's all very organized, almost inhumanely so. There's another room farther back. It could be back here. There's no squeak with the footsteps anymore. You know it's going to be serious now. Oh, scheisse. They're all deactivated. Conveniently probably going to turn on at the 11th hour, of course. There must be a few hundred of them. There are a lot. Jillian just casually breaking the fourth wall. Oh, Kojima. We love him for it, though. We love him for it. That meta humor is... It's what I live for. Yeah, they really Terminator-y. Endo structures, which have yet to have artificial skin installed, bone sizing devices, and skull slits are all still set to the smallest sizes. They're all just waiting their turn. Very ominous wording. There seem to be a number of containers stacked in the back of the room. None of these snatchers appear damaged. All they need is their energy packs. The gender units have yet to be installed, however. Bone, indeed. Not bone, metal. Metal meant to look like bone. The Snatchers look more like Terminators in the PC Engine version too. This is like some sort of morbid combination of like They Live, Blade Runner, obviously, and Terminator. Kojima was a movie buff, so this like makes 100% sense that he produced it. But still, I do not. Or what was it? He produced it or directed it? I know he was involved in this, but I don't remember if it's like he. I think it was that he directed it. I do not see any tools or equipment for maintaining anything in the area. This room would appear to be just a storage area. Some kind of label on the container. 23rd Siberian Investigative Force. Hello. One of his first games. I do think this is one of the first he worked on. It would appear that these snatchers were brought to Neo Kobe from the Siberian Neutral Zone. The investigative forces have been responsible for shipping the snatchers. Interesting. So the Siberian investigative forces bring the snatchers out of Siberia and into storage here. I think you're right, Metal. And the snatchers just wait here in storage to be reactivated and adjusted after their victims are selected, probably by other snatchers. Where the actual snatching takes place. The back part of this room may hold the answer to that question. Oh, yay, more corpses. Investigate. Oh, the investigate button's back. These containers were definitely brought out of Siberia. I detect traces of contaminants unique to the region. Any motion. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just us in the wind. That's all I hear. Alright. Hopefully we don't get another dead body jump scare. That would suck. Oh. Huh. Snatcher's culturing room. There are snatchers with their artificial skin already installed here. Oh, so these are snatchers?
This is where they fuse the artificial skin onto the Snatcher's endostructure. First, they adjust the size of the still skinless Snatcher to the size of the individual who is to be snatched. The Snatcher's overall shape and size can be adjusted by expansion or contraction of sizing rods. Their sex is controlled by gender units, which are installed at this point. Then, the face is modified to match the intended victim by adjusting the size of the upper and lower jaw, cheekbones, temporal bones, and tooth alignment.
Just like Gibson said, that means there are limits to the size of the people that they can snatch.
That's right. The limits of the mechanism mean that they can't snatch children, the elderly, or people who are very tall or heavy. And this is where the artificial muscle's attached.
Is it organic?
No, it appears to be coated with a type of plastic gel capable of mechanical response. Like human muscles, it creates mechanical energy through chemical reactions. And this is where the artificial skin is attached. In order to prevent the synthetic cells, developed using biotechnological protein design techniques, from rejecting the inorganic material below, they attach it gradually over a number of days.
I gotta
This
love
is the
Kojima.
stuff that gets cancer if they stay out in the sun too long.
Finally, they attach body and scalp hair. The process involves transplant of synthetic hair follicles as well, so the hair will grow back if it's lost.
What about scars or birthmarks?
It would appear that they make those adjustments at this point in the process, as they would for wrinkles to simulate age.
Nice. Yeah, gotta love Kojima. Why is it soft bubbling of the liquid in the cylinder? So that's what that noise is. I was wondering, because that same noise was back with like the other containers in the hospital, and I was wondering what that noise was supposed to be. These cylinders are used to culture the Snatcher's artificial skin. Ceiling. Weak ultraviolet rays are being projected from above. Whole area is protected as a clean room. There's a door at the far end of the room. It's a small metal door with a doorknob attached. I mean, I suppose describing the door is good, but that just makes me laugh. A computer terminal is installed on each preservation cylinder. These terminals must all be connected to a host computer which monitors conditions inside of each of the cylinders. So destroy the computer and you're done. There you go. Problem solved. Power is on. Look at this, Gilligan. The data of people to be snatched is all being neatly processed. Huh. It's locked, but I should be able to open it from this side.
This is where the whole thing begins. The endostructures arrive here from the Kremlin. Then they convert them into copies of their victims. And finally, they head out into the city using the old subway system.
With artificial skin maintenance being handled at Queen's Hospital.
But who's behind all this?
Gillian, look at this. There are some finished snatchers over here.
Get a load of this. The U.S. President, the Prime Ministers of Japan, and the U.K.
Gillian, you're in here too.
Figures. They were looking to snatch every VIP at the summit.
And the last junker, you. It definitely looks like they plan on moving out beyond Neo-Kobe.
If they were to snatch every major world leader, they'd practically be able to control the planet. Still, that's odd. With their flawed skin, pulling something off like that would really be difficult.
Chin said they had found the key to developing a perfect artificial skin. Maybe they've already produced it.
No idea. But the number of snatchers here makes it clear that they're up to something new.
Gillian, this is definitely their nest. We should destroy everything.
Not yet. Not until we found Jamie. Metal, how much time do we have left?
The summit should have begun by now. We don't have much time. And once our legal privileges are suspended, I won't be able to help. In fact, I'll be forced to restrain you.
I know. If the military wants to avoid nukes and goes for a surgical strike at this facility, what would they likely use?
Probably a phased particle beam from one of the attack satellites.
A phased particle beam, huh? That'll wipe this complex right off the map.
Everything, including the soil, will simply evaporate. The attack will leave just a large crater.
Metal, can you convince them to give me another hour? Even 30 minutes will help.
Understood. I'll try my best.
And I'll try to find and rescue Jamie in that time.
I can't transmit here due to interference from the Snow 9. I'll have to leave the area and then send the message.
All right. Do it, Metal.
Gillian, don't forget. 30 minutes. You must get out before then.
I understand.
Gillian, I'm sorry I couldn't help you better.
Don't worry about it. I'll be able to move faster by myself anyway. 30 minutes should be plenty. Go, Metal.
Yes, sir. Don't forget. 30 minutes.
Okay, I was gonna say, with
30 minutes? Oh, this is gonna be tight. That room's the only place left to check. Let's take a look.
I was gonna say, with like the Metal Gear mentioning the thing about being forced to restrain him, I was like, even here, even before Metal Gear, the game ends with a boss fight involving nukes and Metal Gears. Oh jeez, this is... This is really hard on a D-pad. Frick! Oh shoot. Ah! My judgment lapsed for but a moment. Oh, I didn't save for a while back. This would suck if I died. And I probably can't save, because Metal's gone. Stupid spider things, piss off. Ah! Die! You were not made in God's image! Ah! Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I guess we find out here. No, okay, it does put me here. Okay, nice. It automatically puts you back there. Oh, okay. That's good. Oh, right. I should probably draw my weapon. Oh, I can put it back. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Not here, but that's good to know. Lots of spiders. A lot bigger than the other spiders. I wonder if these are different models or something. Hmm. I don't like how they jump. That's just mean. Oh, my thumbs are cramping. This is not good. Nope. It doesn't. I don't like this. How did I miss all of those? Hmm.
Whew. I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, that hurt.
Almost got me.
Ow.
All right.
That's
Let's open the next door.
that's actually something like a that's actually something an analog stick would help a lot with. That D-pad was rough.
Doesn't look like there's anything here. Whoa!
Oh god. I'm just one-shotting them at this point. How many snatchers is Gillian killing? I got it down. I got it down to a science. I say as I get shot. Ooh.
Jeez. These guys are tough. Of course, I didn't exactly expect them to welcome me with open arms. Okay. Let's try this next door.
Alright, come on now. No. That's my wife.
Jamie, are you all right?
Gillian, you came for me.
Wait,
Are
who's
you
in the
hurt?
bed?
No, they won't lay a finger on me. Not until the new artificial skin is completed anyway.
Artificial skin research?
Oh, she's working on
Ew.
it.
Gillian, I've got my memory back. All of it.
What happened? Tell me, Jamie.
They said they'd kill him. They said they'd kill Harry. They forced me.
Yeah,
I had to help them with the skin development.
yeah, about
They
that.
said I had to help them because the professor was ill. Wasn't getting any better. Gillian, the engineer Harry,
Who cares?
he's our
Well, I'm
son.
just kind of.
He's been living on his own now for 50 years.
I mean, yeah, they should.
Jamie,
They're
afraid the
snatchers,
government's-
so
There was nothing I could do. They forced
I'm
me.
just kind of curious how many
But
he's
I
killed,
can't
though.
do it anymore.
Jamie.
The professor, he just died.
Oh no.
He was over 100.
Oh jeez.
The professor? What? This old man?
Don't you remember? It's Professor Modner. Professor Petrovich Modner.
So he wasn't random.
What? This old
Unless
man
random
is
was related to
Wagner?
him.
He's been confined here for 3 years now, just to develop the Snatcher's artificial skin. Terrible. Doing that to your own father.
Whose father? Jamie, I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
You really can't remember, can you?
Jamie, tell me. Tell me who I am. What were we doing at the Kremlin?
Are you sure you really want me to, Gillian?
Yes.
It's all so awful.
Oh no, I've changed my mind. I don't know actually.
Try to remain calm, okay?
Okay.
56 years ago, you and I were involved in a top-secret Soviet project.
Oh my god!
Still during the time of the Cold War. The gulf between East and West was as wide as ever. Everybody was worried about nukes. At that point, the world's armies were at their largest.
Okay, honestly, having played Metal Gear kind of
That a strong military meant a strong nation.
ruined that this was going to be related to Soviet Russia. It is Kojima after all.
Nuclear weapons. On the other hand, the major powers like the US began to get involved in a space weapons race. But not the Soviets. The conservative despots in the Kremlin had another, completely different idea for gaining military superiority. A horrible plan, something no one else would think of.
I knew it.
At that time, the countries of the communist bloc were facing an economic crisis. Popular movements movements pushing for democracy were springing up all over. Communism itself was facing extinction. Facing pressure from the reformers, the Kremlin began to panic. And that's when that horrible, childish plan was launched.
And that was the Snatcher Project. Replace your enemy's leaders with puppets of your own. Then you control their governments, their economies, take over a country from the inside out.
That's right, Gillian.
So essentially what they were doing by, like,
And to
implanting
develop
spies
these
and stuff,
robots,
but
they
with
sought
actual
out some of the
robots.
most brilliant scientific minds from around the world. Some of them were even brought in against their will. At the crux of that development effort was a group called the Frankenstein Project Team. You and I were members of that team, Gillian. It was a 4-person team led by the late Professor Modner here. The robotics expert was Professor Modner himself. His son, Elijah Modner, handled genetics and microbiology. For nanobiology and picobiology, myself. And for behavioral science and psychology, you, Gillian. Early development was carried out at a lab in Novosibirsk, but was later moved to a secret facility under the Kremlin. At the time, the Glasnost and Perestroika movements were gaining momentum, and they rightly feared for the existence of the program if it should become known. But some of the reformers did learn of the project, and they conspired with the US to block it. Gillian, you were a CIA special agent sent by the United States to infiltrate and sabotage the project.
What?
CIA?
Yes, and the government knows that. That's why you were assigned to the Junker team.
Okay, hold on. I gotta pause this. Hold on. So you're telling me that Gillian is CIA pretending to be a scientist in Soviet Russia, who then lost his memory and then became a junker in whatever governmental system Neokobe is, to figure out that he was a scientist who was a CIA agent. You gotta love Kojima. You can't not. Like, come on. Like, come on. I love this so much. It's like like this dummy who you could, I don't know if this is like canon, but like could freaking hit on his dead partner's barely legal old daughter is the dude who was like going to bring down this entire project single-handedly and still is. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna keep going. We gotta keep going.
What? Who am I?
I don't.
Work on the project continued to go smoothly. But then, on June 6th, 1996, there was that accident. A mysterious explosion at the Chernobyl facility spread a bacterial weapon that was under development there into the atmosphere, destroying the country and the project. Gillian, was it you?
She has
Did you set
purple
off
eyes.
that
I'm just noticing.
explosion?
What? You can't be serious.
Wait.
You think I caused the catastrophe?
Wait, whoa.
Somehow, during the confusion, Professor Modner and our son Harry managed to get picked up by American agents. But we couldn't get out in time, you and I and Elijah. In a shelter below the Kremlin, we entered a cryogenic sleep. Our plan was to sleep there until the toxic effects of the bacteria were safely passed.
And then 48 years later, 3 years ago, we were discovered by the 17th Special Investigative Force.
Yes, but when they found us, Elijah's pod was already empty.
Elijah Modner? That guy whose picture was in the church? The one that looks like random?
Must be.
That's right, Elijah is alive. Elijah is here and working on the Snatchers.
Wait.
Why don't you let me finish your little story?
Who's there?
It's been a while, hasn't it, Jamie? Ah, yes. And Gillian.
Huh.
It's me, Jamie.
Elijah? Is that really you?
Random? No, not quite.
So you remember me, do you? I am Elijah Modnar, the only son of Professor Petrovich Modnar.
since we last met, however.
Elijah, why are you doing this?
Oh, huh.
Your
Hello.
father, Professor Modner, he just
Freaking Fallout boss over
passed
here.
away a few minutes ago.
What? My father? My father is dead?
Yeah, you were just about the
Elijah,
monologue, and we're just standing over his corpse.
what happened to you? The Elijah I knew could never do anything like this.
I've changed, Jamie. These 40 years have changed me.
I can't believe it. What happened to you?
What happened to me? Jamie, do I actually have to explain it to you?
Yes, actually.
Jamie, it's you. Your beauty is the cause of all that has come to pass here.
Are you serious?
57 years ago,
Wait a minute.
I was obsessed. With my research, yes. And with you, Jamie. At the time, I was still young, having just graduated with my genetic engineering degree. My father's connections got me on the team, and there, I met you. You were working as my father's assistant. Your beauty, your smile, I was stricken. I saw something in you that I never felt with women of my own country. You warmed my cold, young heart, Jamie. You opened me up, and I couldn't stop my feelings.
Elijah.
Oh, I was so happy.
Wait a freaking minute.
The political situation was crumbling around us.
Wait a
but
freaking minute.
every day was a joy. I gained my father's
Wait.
trust, and with you there watching over me, I was able to
Oh, I'm gonna
work
wait for
as
this to
hard
finish.
as I ever have on the project.
I'm gonna wait to see if I'm right.
However, my happiness did not last for long. Gillian, it was you. You showed up and all was ruined. You arrived and joined our project team. Far from home, Jamie found comfort in a man from the same land. Your relationship grew quickly, and all I could do was stand by and watch.
So because
Jamie and
Gillian.
Gillian fell in love, were joined, and even had a child.
Harry.
Even then, my feelings for you only grew stronger. Worried about me, my father tried to have me
Look at
removed
his
from the
face.
project, but
Look at his
I
face in
insisted.
the image. He's so pissed.
Jamie, I always wanted to be
He looks like a
near
freaking
you.
Castlevania character. Look at that hair.
And then, the democratic movements that had consumed the rest of the Eastern Bloc spread to our country as well. The Cold War was over. The hardliners who had pushed for its development were stripped of power, and the project was cancelled. The reformers, trying to cover up the existence of such a crazed project, ordered that all materials related to it be destroyed, and that we stand trial for our actions. Jamie and Gillian were to be returned to their homeland. That's about the time that I learned that you, Gillian, that you were a CIA agent.
Oh
You
my
began
god.
trying to pass documents on our research to your military. The country had sold us out. I'm no politician. I couldn't care less about what happened to the country. All I cared about was my research and Jamie. And I was to lose all of that, everything. For someone so young, you cannot understand how great of a shock that was.
Elijah.
That is when I decided, I swore I would see that secret, crazed project through to the end. At the time, the bioroids were 80% finished. The main part, their endostructure, was essentially completed. But we still were having trouble with the artificial skin.
Okay, hold on. I gotta pause this again. Because this is going on for that. This is like Metal Gear Solid 4 levels of length. No, that was mean. That was mean actually. Metal Gear Solid 4 is like basically just like half a movie in between gameplay. So because Gillian is a flirtatious bastard, who basically just hits on anybody with anybody who is a woman and like breathing. So because he probably just hit on, I'm still forgetting her name. Frick. How can I keep forgetting her name? Jamie. It's a long cutscene from here, and I'll just let you know. Yeah, I'm figuring. But like, so because he probably just instantly hit on Jamie the second he met her, This fricker. That's just what caused this entire thing. Jamie C. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm not good with names. You should see me trying to remember freaking initial D characters. I can barely remember the main character half the time. But just I can't get over this, man. I can't get over this. It's like the game has been pretty simple up until this point, and now it's going to dump me with like half an hour long cutscene of, oh, by the way, you were CIA who's pretending to be Russian, who's right now pretending to be a chunker for the explicit purpose of finding out you were a scientist, of finding out you were a CIA. And then because this dude, you cockblocked him, now he's going to build a freaking Terminator army to take over the planet. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna finish this.
The area that Jamie and I were assigned to. We called it artificial skin, but there was, of course, no need to duplicate T lymphocytes, Langerhans cells, or endocrine cells. All we needed was keratinized cells and melanocytes to provide the pigment. With the artificial protein development techniques that we had in those days, full-scale synthetic cell development was very difficult. Research like this took months, years. The
Oh my
original
god.
project called for us to simultaneously snatch an entire country. In other words, a whole nation, or an entire city had to be snatched over the course of one night. For that reason, a powerful biological agent, which could quickly and effectively kill the population of the country, was being simultaneously developed.
Lucifer Alpha.
That's right. A type RAO11 virus which another team was developing. For someone like myself, who was closely involved in the project, blowing up the lab was quite a simple task.
My god, Elijah, do you know what you're saying? That explosion killed half the world's population.
I moved all the materials and records essential to the Bioroid project into the shelter and executed my plan on June 6th.
You're
After
kidding.
sealing off the lab, I brought the two of you with me to the underground shelter, and we entered a cryogenic sleep. But not before I programmed an atmospheric research satellite to transmit a wake signal when the danger from Lucifer Alpha had passed.
Oh.
And 10 years later, Lucifer Alpha naturally mutated into a non-toxic form.
But the automatic revival system failed to work.
Oh no, it worked. Just as planned. It revived me 10 years later. A little sooner than the two of you, of course.
But even though you sealed the lab with the explosion and everything, you should have been exposed. Why weren't you?
Oh, I was. But by that time, the vaccine L Angels had already been developed.
So everything went just as you planned it then.
Yes, up until that point. But my real struggle was yet to come. My original plan was to revive Jamie as well, and for the two of us to finish the development of the Bioroids.
And then just leave Gillian there, the piss.
You were to stay asleep forever. But I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Not after looking at Jamie's peaceful face there in the pod. Besides, I could never have convinced her to work with me on the project anyway. I knew the time was not yet right, so I changed the timers of your pods to permanent on.
How? How could you do such a thing?
And so for the next 40 years, I worked alone.
Dude's just not responding. He's just still going with his monologue.
Kremlin, trying to complete the artificial skin for
Oh
the
my
Snatchers.
goodness.
For days and days, no one would visit me. I never saw the sun or felt the changing of the seasons. Still, I always had Jamie by my side. You were always there for me to talk to. Just you and I for 40 years in that dark cellar.
Oh, you poor, poor man.
And then, 3 years ago, my research was finally completed. First, I snatched the Siberian Special Investigative Forces to establish a transport route for the Snatchers. And then, to test the effect of large-scale snatch operations,
I chose Neokobe City to be my experimental sample. Neokobe is cut off from the surrounding areas, a sort of miniature country in itself, making it a perfect test site. And since it's a melting pot of various races, it would also allow me to gather extensive data on Snatcher modification and operational techniques. In addition,
Mm.
the element of suspicion or mistrust, which runs deep in Japanese culture, was another reason I chose this site.
But your test revealed a critical flaw in your machine's artificial skin.
Yes, quite unexpected, I'm afraid. All my research for 40 years. I gathered data and worked day and night to find a solution, but nothing seemed to work.
So that's why you decided to bring Professor Modner here, right?
That's correct. I discovered my father in one of the government's hospitals. He was old, but still very sound of mind. Naturally, he would not cooperate with me.
Of course not. He'd never become involved in something like that.
Of course not.
So,
You killed
in
half
order
the
to receive
freaking
his
planet.
assistance, I decided that I had to have yours. But a mistake on my part allowed both you and Gilligan to be taken into custody by the authorities first.
Just what are you trying to accomplish, Elijah? You must know you can never get Jamie back.
I'm only interested in discovering what I can of the human animal. In the past, it was because of Jamie. My motive is different now.
It sounds like you're just suffering from the wild arrogance that corrupts so many scientists.
Humans are such weak creatures. No matter how much they trust one another, the tiniest speck of suspicion can destroy it all. Look at how the Snatcher problem has caused such wild unrest. No matter how much science advances or how high we set our ideals, we eventually begin to suspect each other,
I feel like this
hate
is
each other,
pushing the 30-minute
and
limit
even
that Metal
kill
Gear set
each
for
other.
us very
The
closely.
Snatchers are nothing more than a tool for bringing out this reaction. I am simply using the Snatchers to elicit the true nature of the human animal. I think this experiment has shown me the limits of human society. I sincerely doubt it will be able to reach any greater level of prosperity on its own. If human society ever hopes to reach greater heights, what is needed is an absolute leader, a firm ruler who isn't affected by these trivial episodes of mistrust.
You're crazy if you think people would ever obey Snatchers.
Of course they wouldn't. But if they don't know, they cannot object. There has been a time in every age that the people have longed for a god to lead them. As long as they give the people no reason to suspect them, then they can easily become their gods. Indeed, a new race of super beings. We are almost there. Once we perfect the artificial skin, Snatchers will transcend man to become this planet's true human beings.
But you'll never get your perfect skin now. Professor Modner is dead.
I no longer have any use for my father. I have a sample of the new skin he developed. Once I've analyzed it, I'll be able to make as much as I need. Or if need be, we could simply culture the keratinized cells, epithelial cells, and melanocytes in the quantities that we need.
What are you talking about? How could
Or
you get a sample of perfected artificial skin?
Why don't you take a look at this? We found this in the rubble of Queen's Hospital.
what? Wait, what? Huh?
Random.
What? What? Huh? Huh?
Oh, an acquaintance of yours?
He's a Snatcher?
That term isn't exactly accurate. This bioroid was constructed by my father without my knowledge. He modeled it after me in my youth. He built it right here in this facility. Not only that, he programmed it to destroy
Why
Snatchers.
is it like there's
This
like
bioroid
17
caused
different
me
plot twists
serious
being
difficulties.
punched?
It's
It's just
designed
punching
and
me in the
built
face with all of them right
fundamentally
now.
like Snatchers. The machine itself thought it was human. My father input memories for it all the way back to childhood. Those too were apparently mine. Haven't you yet realized? Random Hajil is Elijah Modner spelled backwards.
itself believes itself to be real. What's more, the cells of the skin he developed are self-replicating. Once in place, no further transplants or culturing is necessary.
Oh no, this is absolutely excellent.
Is he dead?
Its main and locomotive systems are completely shut down. It's just scrap now. But the artificial skin
I just
is
can't help
made
but
to
laugh
come
at just the
alive.
amount of
This we need.
just how ridiculous
With
this
this,
is.
we can move to phase 2 of our plan, a full-scale infiltration of the world's major nations.
The summit's already over. You'll never succeed.
What does the summit matter? Nothing holds us back now that we have this perfect skin. We can go anywhere we want, and there will be no way to tell us apart. I will have free control over the world. Nothing will be able to stop me. Politics and free thought will no longer have any meaning. My will alone will decide the course of human history.
You egomaniac. Do you think you can snatch the entire population?
There's a fully automated Snatcher factory under the Kremlin. Even as we speak, scores of new Snatchers are being born.
But no matter how hard you try, you won't be able to snatch the people's heart and soul. What do you hope to gain from this anyway?
Jamie, the human race is composed of fools. But I'm different. I will be its savior. Indeed, not just of mankind, but of all life on the planet.
I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Metal Gear.
Metal!
He.
In
Oh
10
God,
minutes,
no!
this church will be struck by a phased particle beam. I am guiding the beam from the attack satellite using GPS and 15 navigational satellites. The beam cannot miss. Everything in a 2 to 3 kilometer radius from me will be destroyed.
Stop this foolishness now. I will not have my research destroyed by some souped-up pocket calculator.
Metal! What happened at the summit?
The delegates, worried about the Snatcher menace, voted unanimously to allow the use of nuclear weapons on the city. The military is presently imposing a quarantine.
Metal Gear with prep time.
What? Do they intend to kill everybody?
The populace is in a state of panic. However, they have agreed to lift the quarantine if this church is struck by the phased particle beam. This is our last chance. I will handle things here. Gillian, Jamie, you two must flee.
You insignificant mass of metal. You'll never...
One move and I detonate. Gillian, run!
Metal, this is crazy!
We can't let a single Snatcher get out of here.
Oh, Metal
This
Gear,
new
no.
artificial skin has to be destroyed as well.
I will not allow some talking scrap pile to get away with this. If you're the aiming point for the beam, then I'll just have you thrown out of here. Grab this little one and take him out of here.
See, I called it. I called it. The 11th hour. All of them are gonna turn up.
Metal!
Cowardly little robot.
You always were a real pain in the butt.
Holy crap, he's alive!
What's that?
What? How did... You're supposed to be deactivated.
I don't go down that easy, old man.
Stop this foolish...
Shut up! Let's try to make our final moments peaceful, shall we? And you Snatchers, you touch the little guy and the old man's head comes off. Random! I've always hated being used. Why don't you watch the final act with me?
Gillian, you only have 5 minutes. The turbo cycle is just outside on standby. Use that to flee.
Let me go. I'm Elijah Modner. I'm your original.
I don't care if I'm an original or a copy or what. You and I are gonna die right here. If we both die, there won't be a copy anymore now, will there?
The stupid logic of a simpleton.
memories in my head are fiction. Yeah, I know what you mean. Our memories of our time together are all too real, Random. Gillian, you become one hell of a junker.
Gillian, it has been most recreational being your partner.
Oh, metal.
If you can, try to pick up the pieces for me, okay? Like we did for Little John?
Oh,
Little John? Oh, okay, metal.
Hurry! You only have 3 minutes.
Thanks. Thanks, you two. Jamie, come
it's
on.
freaking Midwest goodbye. We gotta get moving or else we're gonna die.
No, don't let her go. No. You pathetic old fool. You don't even know how to love someone. You stupid machine. What is that idiotic grin supposed to mean? By snatching you, I'm finally gonna get my real self back.
Random, there's less than 1 minute to go. Thanks to you, everything will be fine.
You don't owe me any thanks. Sorry to get you involved in such a big job. You did great. You're a hell of a junker.
3, 2, 1, here it comes!
Later, kid!
Giant laser. Classic Kojima plotline. The Cold War in Soviet Russia. A nuke. A robot thing. And like 17 different plot twists all thrown at you at the same time at the end. So you mean to tell me that because Gillian cockblocked this old professor dude, he proceeded to kill half the planet and attempt to play Civilization?
It's our responsibility, too. Besides, if I go to Moscow, I may get some of my memory back. And if that happens, I'll be able to love you even more than I do now. Wait for me. I want to be with you, but first I've got to destroy this terrible factory of theirs. Jamie, when I get back, let's try living together again. What do you say?
We'll be waiting for you, too.
Katrina! Mika! You're here too?
Happy, Buster, with all these beautiful women seeing you off.
I'm happy you came. Let me introduce my wife.
Jamie Seed. I suppose it's a little odd introducing myself a second time, though.
What do you mean? You've never met them before, have you?
What are you talking about, Gillian? We're good friends.
Huh? Since when?
It's the first time I've met her in person, but I've spoken with her on the video phone a lot of times.
What? Have you guys been talking about me behind my back?
Hey Jamie, I'd like you to meet the secretary that I have a date with later. Good. So because Gillian blocked the dude that this professor dude, he proceeded to kill half the human race and try to play a massive game of Civilization with the rest by replacing them with Terminators. I love this. This is awesome. This is freaking sick. There is no other way. Trying to learn more about you was what got our relationship started. I was telling Mika about how lonely it was being home alone all the time, and she told me that Jamie was always so worried about me, so I gave her a video phone call. Even with Alice gone, I was really lonely. We got 2 real sisters now, so all 3 of them. Would this have changed anything if, like, I went through with, like, the options to hit on them? Mika would just walk up. Hey, your husband smelled me. Beyond just friends, it sounds pretty good to me. Your wife is right there. You. What? What the frick? Who's getting your memory back will make you remember those things about me that you hated. What are you talking about? Deal with each other's imperfections is part of what being married is all about, Jamie. No memories will change how I feel about it. It's good to hear you say that, Gillian.
So have they finalized what they're going to do about junker operations? I suppose this will end up being our last mission, huh?
Well, originally they were planning on disbanding the team, but now they've decided to keep us in business.
So that means...
That's right. We've been designated as one of the government's special police divisions. That puts us above the regular cops.
So the government has decided that crime by machines poses a bigger threat than crime by humans from here on out, huh?
They've chosen the new chief, too.
I mean, suppose there might still be some junkers left. Or not junkers,
Well, it's
snatchers.
comforting to know I've got a place I can come back to.
There could still be some, like, out in the city and everything, so I guess it would make sense. Have a safe trip, second lieutenant seed. I'm a second lieutenant as well, so let's try to work well together when you get back. Mika, I'm married. How come my rank is even lower than when I had in the army?
Whatever you do, just come home safe, okay?
When you get back from this job, you still have a dinner date to keep with me, you know.
I have a
Don't worry.
wife.
I won't forget my promises to either of you.
Gosh.
Oops, almost forgot. Of course, I want to spend some private moments with my wife, too, huh? What's wrong, Jamie?
Harry and I will be waiting for you to get home.
Oh,
That's Harry's hat.
We can do it this time, Gillian. Not some fake couple like before, but with love and trust.
I know, Jamie.
Take care, Gillian.
I'll see you, Jamie.
Wait for me.
what would?
Be with you, please.
How are the?
Metal?
Why are you a Sega Genesis?
We didn't have a good frame to work with, so this is just a temporary body.
Are you serious?
Random, huh?
Sega CD.
Wait a second. I've heard that sneeze somewhere before.
Really? I didn't hear anything. Anyway, I want to know if you'll take me with you. Please, Gillian.
How did you survive?
Hurry up and
Didn't
get
you
on.
say that would like evaporate the soil? How are you still around? Oh, that exact Sega CD too. You gotta find like you gotta get like a model of Metal Gear's head or something from like an action figure or like 3D print or something to put on it. What was that on the PC version? I wonder. Because the PC version like predates the Sega CD, so I wonder. Plot twist: the plane blows up. Nope, guess not. Okay.
Throughout history, suspicion has always bred conflict. The real conflict, though, resides in people's hearts. This conflict has just begun.
Holy crap. Creator Hideo Kojima. Okay. So he didn't produce it, but he did like basically come up with it. It's not like Metal Gear where like technically he directed it, but somebody else did like the dialogue and everything. Geez, that was a lot. That was a lot, like right at the end. That like I do think at the start that I thought that it was going to be that Gillian was a Snatcher, just like from his memory being erased. There's just going to be like this dramatic ending scene where, oh, I'm a Snatcher and I need to die to take all these things out or whatever. But like that, I don't think I could have even imagined anything remotely as chaotic as that ending. so, it's, so Gillian pretending to be a Russian scientist, the CIA pretending to be a Russian scientist, marries this woman that this other scientist dude liked, and because the other scientist dude liked her, proceeded to kill half the freaking planet with an explosion, put them all in sleep, and over the next 40 years, just out of pure hatred for this dude, set up the necessary, like, to just try to set everything up that he could play just a gigantic game of civilization with the rest of the planet by replacing them with robots. And because he fricked up with something, woke the dude he hates up, who then proceeded to pretend to be a junker so that he could learn that he was pretending to be a Russian scientist and was actually CIA. All of this being revealed in like the last 30 minutes of the game. They didn't think to like do. I mean, like, okay, they did like slow burn it, like over the course of the game. Like they did give hints to Moscow and everything. So I guess they did kind of slow burn it, but like that was still. Jesus Christ. That was really good. That was really good though. I liked that a lot. That was fun. Oh. The voice acting in this was also really freaking good. Like that when I first heard them start talking and stuff, that was actually really well done. I was surprised. There were some funny moments, but like for the rest of it, like it felt like I was watching an old anime. Like everything, like the pixel art was really phenomenal. This probably is like one of my favorite art styles now in a game. This is what appears in the PC Engine. I wonder if that was just like a generic machine or something. And so in this, they just decided to turn it into the Sega CD. Because there is like Sega on like the city buildings and everything, so I do know that they like changed some things up. Oh, that looks sick. Voice acting for 1994 was great. Yeah, this was. I did get like massive 90s anime vibes from just the story, the art, voice acting. This is really well done. I think I was looking up how many acts were in this just out of curiosity to see if like how close I was to the end. And I think I did find out that there were supposed to be like 3 more acts to this, so I wonder if there was like supposed to be more of that info slow burned over time at the ending. Or if maybe you were supposed to go to that lab or whatever. But yeah, no, that was well done. I like that. That was fun. That was a good time. And that's it. That's Konami told Kojima to finish the game, probably. Foreshadowing for Metal Gear Solid 5. Stop spending money on licensed music and just finish the game, Kojima. Oh, that was really well done. That was extremely well done. I liked that a lot. All right, Well, I really badly have to use the restroom. Oh, but that was a phenomenal game. I love that so much. Definitely glad I played it. Don't know how streamable of a game it was, I will say. So maybe some parts of it were boring to watch, but this is really well done. I loved it so much. Probably one of my favorite story-based games. I will say that I didn't try messing around a lot, so I don't know how linear it was. It was really good, solid. Uh, I'm not going to give a score to it. This isn't like Donkey. I'm not going to give like 5 snatchers out of 5 or whatever. I just think it was a good game. So it's close to being one of my favorite visual novels so far. Not gonna lie, I think it's my favorite in terms of like art style. Like the pixel art and stuff is really really good. Oh, it wasn't too confusing too. Like there were some parts where I was just going through like menus, like what the frick am I supposed to do? Like the fact that like results could change depending on like how many times I press something, like really messed with me. I was like, this is gonna be really annoying. But it was fun. It was good. There's a lot of creative stuff. I liked it. There's some creative systems. It was good. Oh, so I do have to get off. It's a little late, early for me anyway. But thank you for watching the novel, for sticking around. Thank you for anybody else still watching. Everybody who's around watching this, I think there's more people than the novel. But this was fun. We'll have to put a new poll up for what next game I'm going to play. Do have an idea for my next retro title though. Probably won't be a very long stream, but probably like a single stream game as like a bonus while we're doing the poll. So yeah, so keep an eye out for that. It'll be on YouTube and in my Discord for what game we'll play next on Wednesdays. Gonna play maybe some Blockland tomorrow night and finish building or work on building something. And that's it. So thank you all for coming along, and everybody have a good night.